Hey guys peeps, and welcome back to Snail TV. In the background guys, we are on the stereo system and always upgrading it, you know, always making it louder. I did have someone ask exactly how big the speakers are, the towers are. 412s they are, alright. They are absolutely pumped, they're amazing. So about 6 months ago, I did use, normally had a tablet on to the amplifiers and whatnot. Just so that I could, you know, search up what music we can play, and I don't have to just put them onto USB and whatnot. So I like the whole media sort of file there, and also just display like a screen or something like that, you know. Unfortunately, the tablets are a little bit small. This one was only a 10-inch tablet, but it was nice, you know, Wi-Fi and all the internet and whatever, and everything worked nicely. It's all touchscreen and stuff like that. I just had a really good moment that I was thinking, but I'm thinking right in the middle of that there, drop down like something like a 17-inch screen or something like that. And vice versa, over the last couple of days I've just been looking at what would be the best thing, and I've just been like, you know, some like a big tablet or something, you know. I didn't know exactly what I wanted, and then I forgot about, you know, the all-in-one PCs. And they are, yeah, well, they're pretty, you know, not obsolete now, but they are sort of they go out of fashion real quick on those things. So they come up pretty cheap. So I brought one, aircon's just come on guys. So, but I just brought one just before. So anyway, yeah, that was my plan on the bit is on, so these toolboxes here, actually, one of them did come with like a 17 or a 19-inch screen, like a TV sort of thing. It wasn't like a DVD player or anything like that, but I think it actually did have a DVD player on the, not the CD player. But yeah, you couldn't, you know, you could put the internet or anything like that on there. Yeah, just come up with an awesome idea about getting those all-in-one PCs. So this is what I come up with, a 23.5-inch or 24-inch Dell. All right. All-in-one screen, and yeah, it's a full PC. So you know, Windows 10, Intel 7. It's pretty quick as well, and yeah, 8 gig of RAM, and it's going to be a lot good enough touchscreen, so I can just do all the stuff on there. I'll probably have the keyboard and mouse hooked up on, you know, on one of these come out, and I'll just have like the thing. I was thinking about here having the keyboard and mouse in here, and just do a hole in the back and run it up to the actual screen itself. First off though guys, is we really do need to paint these. I won't paint these now or anything like that. I was going to just cover them with aluminium or paint them. I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about painting them and just doing some logos on the side or something. I'll get my mate to make up some stickers. We'll put some Snail TV stickers on there and clear over them, or yeah, color them alley and like all alley sheets, and so that looks like a big toolbox. So anyway, let's mount this. We need to mount these speakers up higher. All right, so they're like on a axis. All right, and also, and we can have the TV screen mounted in there as well. So it's a pretty strong strut up top, so the screen's going to mount off of that, no worries at all. It's pretty strong, and yeah, we're just going to make sure it's also removable as well, as if in case yeah, I need to move it or whatnot. But let's get this hooked up, eh? Let's do it. Alright, so I come up with a pretty awesome idea. I didn't exactly know where to mount the speakers. I never wanted the speakers to be on these boxes as well, because they hence just the subs, and that's all I want them. Just want to be a sub box. Yeah, so I do have two. So there is ones behind here. So these are the original ones behind here, and they came with the whole setup. When I pulled that big board away, all I just grabbed is just another set of speakers. They're loud enough. It's running off of 2 ohms. I think they're like they put out around about 150, 200 RMS each channel. You know, there's a lot of wattage there, so it's loud enough. Ask my mates, it's loud. So there's no point of trying to make it any louder. I'm happy with it. It's a great workshop stereo as is. I'm really, really excited about it. As I said, the only thing lacking was the accessibility. The only thing I've got is the USB that I can take out quickly and put some songs on it and then plug it back in, whatnot. It's a bit hard trying to search for a song, or and then I have to do Bluetooth. It's got Bluetooth. I did put a Bluetooth stereo on it. The original one didn't come with the Bluetooth, but really put a Bluetooth. It's nothing special. I really want something playing in the background, or a video or something like that. If I want to search something or how to, it'd be really nice of showing something up there. So I've got an idea to get rid of the speakers out. I've got these bad boys. These are the original handles from the tool caps. They've got taken off. They're really nice brackets. They're just the handles. I don't need them because they're together and I don't ever want them apart. So what I was thinking was mounting the speakers off of the side. I'm a short guy, so sorry. And just somewhat like that. I can probably put it on a small bit of an angle. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need to go out. Look, I can if I really want to, but there's so much music coming out of it. It fills up the stereo at the shop so quick anyway. So I think that's probably the best. Let's get these brackets screwed on straight. Let's get the speakers ever so on an angle. And I've got 2 sets of wires in here. I've just got to quickly reroute it, just nicely, cable tied up nicely, just so then they're out the way. Once we get that, we can then mount the screen up in there, and I want the screen literally accessible so I can get to it. I'm a short guy, so I want to be able to touch the screen as well. As we did say that I'll have the keyboard and mouse down below anyway, but I think that's, yeah, so far so good. Let's keep going, eh? Alright, first test to fit up was, we got very thin steel up there, a lot thinner than I thought. There's no bracing there, so I'm literally just going to have to bend up the corner just so then it's got a side and it can't pull up. So I'll quickly bend that on the vise there, and we'll screw a third screw in there and it should be fine.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah.
Alright, success on the first one. Just had to put a tiny washer up top just to get rid of the tiny bit of a sag there. Depends on how quick this capping is on the angle there, but they look really, really nice, so really happy with that. Upgraded the screws from these little ones to some big ones, some really big grubby ones, just to actually drive into them, just to make sure. This thing ain't gonna be, it's not gonna be vibrating as much, or it ain't gonna be moving at all. These have that little tiny vibration, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. Let's get the other one done, and then yeah, we'll get onto the screen then. Alright guys, so fast forward a little bit. I was going to hang it, but it is pretty weighty and I just don't want to get overcomplicated on things, then it's not going to fold up. The only other thing that I could have done is, this is going to be sitting on the floor, the only other thing I could have done is just put a hinge and then it can lay down. But the only thing is I'm thinking is, this is always going to be open, and if I do move the toolbox or move shops or that sort of stuff, I'm just going to take it out. It's easier. I'm not going to be able to move it with the PC in there. Same with the amps, they'll come out. It's just too heavy to actually lift it with it in there as well. So I think, yeah, not overcomplicate the thing and just make it easy. Just 2 pieces of wood, just quickly spray them up. 4 holes for the mounting bracket, and I'll just put a little bit of metal angle in there just to stiffen it up, just to make sure it won't go over. Real strong, should do the trick. I've just got 4 screw holes in the bottom here, ready to go. I'll mount it in the center, just 4 screws quickly, bang it in there, and it should be fine.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Alright guys, so yeah, fast forward a couple of little bits and pieces there. Had a couple of bits of wiring issues there, quickly hooked it up, and we've got it. So everything all works. Full, it's a full Dell 23.5 inch, they call that, a all-in-one computer PC. So that runs the whole thing now, which is awesome. And I'm just working out, just trying to get it neatened. I don't want the aux cord running like that, so I want to, yeah, take it through around underneath there, so then I can actually like just pop that frontage of that bit there up. But yeah, all in all, I think it looks really, really nice, and everything's working. I'll just take you through it, I'll show you, and yeah, let's have a look. All right, so there we have it. All right, we've got the bit of Fast and Furious happening. All right. They look real nice, come up awesome. As I said, I do need to cover these again. All right, not sure if I just go black or if we go, yeah, or if we cover them exactly the same. But they look nice black, they would. So all touch screen. All right. And it's a full PC, guys. Okay, so got internet. All right, and yeah, anything else you want to do at the moment, we've got Fast and Furious happening. All right, try to not get too much of the song in there, otherwise everything will be all covered. So really impressed with it. Get some yeah, some big looks at it, and it's come out well. So from the Toolbox, you guys know that the power supply in there, and also the 2 amps, so all everything's in there. All right, 4 12s either side, okay, and a 6.5 inch either side, plus also another 6.5 inch on the inside, okay. So the amplifiers running the speakers and an amplifier running the subs. What do you guys think? I'm absolutely loving it. Look at that, eh? So yeah, so all in all, that's, you can see the mounting. Nice and easy. All right. Everything's all come up well. Alright guys, so I'll leave it like that. You guys let me know what you guys think. Do you reckon I should just paint them black? I can high fill them, quickly sand them down. That'd be the easiest for me. Theoretically probably the cheapest. I've got the black paint here ready to go. I could do it the next few days or so, in between jobs and whatnot. But yeah, I think they look nice. I think these speakers on the sides actually come up real well. A lot better than I actually thought and expected. I just think that they just a visual appearance, both sides there, and yeah, everything else has come out well. So yeah, either black or I cover them in aluminium. So I'm not sure. I think the aluminium is going to be a little bit tricky, cutting every single speaker out, all the subs, and I'll have to, you know, all the corners and stuff like that. It'll just be, you know, I'm not sure if it will look as good. So I think I'm just going to go with the black. It'll be easy for myself, but yeah, I'm loving it at the moment though. I think it looks really, really nice. All right guys, so it has been exactly pretty much one whole day since I've done the PC on the Toolbox. Couple of things I just buttoned up just to 100% make it all usable and whatnot. I'll just quickly go through it, exactly what, yeah, it's working 100%. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's exactly what I needed. And yeah, I got out of it real cheap actually. It's really good. So last night we started off, finished off the night, and what we done was put the aux cord in the back of the computer and the aux cord into the front of the deck there. All right, that's how you're gonna get sound from it. All right, so you just get it from there, and you go in from there. Right now, the music played all right, but it was pretty much only just stereo. It did not play bass for some reason. All right, not sure. Try to go through the drivers and whatnot on the computer. Look, the computer nerds probably know more than me about that sort of stuff anyway, but I tried to look up a lot of other things and whatnot, but I couldn't find anything else. It's pretty much like they just had like a high pass filter inbuilt on the 3.5mm jack. So quickly went to J-Card today, and I just thought straight away just get like some sort of sound card or something, like a USB sound card or something. And they just pretty much just had a USB to a headphone out 3.5 jack. Straight away plugged that in, and voila, everything's back to normal. It sounds great. The bass is back there again now and everything like that. As I said, I didn't have that bass for a couple of hours, that's about it really, but now it's all back. It's exactly how I wanted it. Now I then turned it all back on and everything like that, and it was all working awesome and stuff, but I want more of like a tablet sort of thing, so I've actually put it into tablet mode. All right, logged in and then actually put it into tablet mode, and everything's so good. So I'll just go through a couple of features. All right, so yeah, it's all touchscreen of course, but tablet mode as in it comes up like that. All right, so you've got your pieces there, right? And then if you want to type, it comes up with the actual keyboard there as well. So as we were on YouTube. All right, now if I want to type, I go into the bit and then the keypad will come up. I do have the keyboard here, but it's just so much easier just doing it here. It's really, really easy. All right, and then, and then I've got the volume here. I can't, all right, it's just pretty much always there. All right, and everything, yeah, it all just works so much how exactly I wanted it. All right, so you can actually, you got film clips and you got everything ready to go. And yeah, and it's what it is. I just got playlists there on the side. I am signed in, not on YouTube, because I don't want my YouTube coming up and stuff like that. But my Google account is, and yeah, like ad blocker and that's all that on as well. So yeah, it's awesome. So it all hooks up straight into the stereo. Everything works. The speakers on the side sound amazing. Everything works great. And yeah, I'm really, really impressed with it. So yeah, next thing was, I did say about the side speakers of what I'm gonna do, and I'm pretty confident that I should just probably paint them. I do have the high fill here, and I do have everything else ready to go. So I'm pretty sure I should do it. Yeah, everything else look right. I've got another light put up just above me as well. That's why it's probably very bright here. And outside have just got new lights outside, and they're amazing. So I'll show you right now. All right, so now look outside, absolute pitch black. All right, turn lights on. Look at that. Look at that. Right. Toba, come in. Alright guys, gonna leave it at that. Thanks very much everyone for liking and subscribing to the channel, guys. Share the page around if you want, if you have the urge to. I'll keep a couple of things like this coming as well in in the future as well. I've got some more plans of other things as well that I want to get sort of done around here. And yeah, just keep myself busy, you know. So anyway, guys, I've got to finish up. I've got to edit this video and whatnot and get stuff done. So thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. See ya, peeps.